Hey guys. Um, so I'm so busy today. Like, huh. so, so I was gonna go with Haley today because today is like her half birthday, so she can go get her birthday and we're gonna go on the same day. So I'm about a month older than her. Um, I could have gotten my hair on August 20th. They should have really been it, but I missed August 20th and I hadn't been studying it all. And I was like, why don't I just wait for Haley? Um, and we were gonna go get it on the same day and stuff. I have stuff out in my house. Um, um, but my mom had to work today. Like 3 o'clock. So she had enough time to pick me up and drop me off at home. And because Nisha's parents are out here, so she was her but not a good. Not even though she's not a good. Do you still hear this? Oh, after I had to talk to him, so I was getting him now. Asking about it all. Um, but yeah, so you're gonna go today, and then mom will do it. And Haley's going today. See if she can get hers. Right? That's what I'm learning. And she said she'd text me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so busy. I was so glad it might have been not a bad idea to stay home. Or not stay home, but to like not have any bad things. To not get my friends again. So I'm pulling out everything. So I have let's do math. So we're gonna take me no time. So I'm gonna go the questions here. Five questions here. Okay. Now we have we're doing deductive reasoning and the law of detachment and the law of origin. Um, I have my last chance to do, sorry, I have that. This essay right here, which is how culture and family traditions affect how people interact with each other, as based off of something that we read not long ago. Basically, so obviously there's lots of red markings on this one. You can't really see it. Really planning on getting close enough for you guys to see, but I got a lot of red markings. And this one I don't have as many. I have like that one there and then a little comment down here. And then now it's finishes. I have like about 10 down. So I just have some stuff to get from where it's really busy no time. Get that all copied down. Unless I really start screwing around. But it's right here. Where I have to do. I've ended up waiting long enough to the point where if I do 4 pages a day, which should be good. Thursday. If I get more done tonight, I'm gonna do as much as I can tonight. See if I can like lighten my workload. Like if I end up doing, all the chapter 4 today, then I did all of chapter 4 today, and that's good on me. Yeah. If I didn't explain to you guys in the last video with my giant pack of notes, why I have an even bigger one with 30 pages, this one's only like 16 pages. They cut it down to about
But what are you saying?
that.
Oh, oh, that was your pencil in there. How nice of me. Do that for myself.
Like, why do I have a giant lump in there? I like making mistakes in here. This is our book. The Earth People, 3rd edition, Advanced Placement edition. Except I think AP has 5th edition. This is our honors. This is the college textbook, guys. Like, do you want to see a page? I can show you guys a page. I'm going to show a page before. Okay. Go to chapter or anything. Yeah, I gotta help the page animation. Wait, chapter 4. Chapter 4, please. Like, okay. This is about what a standard page looks like in this textbook. There are a couple pages that have pictures and stuff like that, but like, mainly, this is what it tends to look like. And it's really poorly organized, actually. So, right to that. Doesn't even do until Friday. And I will wait and just bring mine. I'd wait a little bit longer. But I have history first hour. So I really don't have any, like, time to do it. It's not like I have it, like, 6th hour, or I have it right after lunch or something. This is, like, the actual pages that are numbered. Why do we have to try to make it hard? Yeah, Makian! I'm sorry, big nerd moment. 903 pages. And we count everything else. So I have 5 pages. And 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't even want to do this. And we also really don't know. So this is our atlas. You know how normally in textbooks they put one in the front and one in the back, but at least in like chemistry textbooks and stuff like that, or like the periodic table, they'll have one in the front and one in the back. Nope. Not the world map. Yeah, but no. I mean, for as much work as it ended up being, I'm not upset that I took this class, because it's not incredibly difficult for me. It's pretty much, I could have probably gone into AP and been fine, but AP would have required me doing summer work, and I didn't want to do summer work. Yeah, I got the good teacher. They have another teacher at the school, and I guess he gives out essays like every night. So Haley got him, lucky Haley. So she can write a 5-page essay in like an hour, not even an hour, like 20 minutes hard. Yeah. So far, I guess this will be kind of going over, this will be like a follow-up to the first day of school vlog, where I kind of went over how I felt about my teachers. I just gave you how I feel about my history teacher. She's kind of not all there in the morning, so, which sucks. But I mean, she's gotten a lot better since like the first week of school, the first couple weeks of school, where like, obviously I know my cinema studies teacher from last year, so feels the same pretty much. I'm not sure how to feel about that class anymore. If he's gonna keep the change that he decided to make where he like makes us write during the movie, because I feel like if you're gonna have a cinema studies class and you're gonna make us write about the movie after we watch it, you might as well just Haley. Sorry. Sorry. Waiting for it. Announcement. Yeah. I feel like if you're gonna have a class where you're gonna make us write about the movies after we watch them, there's no point in, because I guess we watched a German expressionism film. It had subtitles. And normally people are fine with subtitles, at least in this class. You're all pretty open to the idea of subtitles, except for the way the room is set up. To the point where it's not like a classroom normally set up where you got like 1 row, 2 row, 3 row, 4. It's like, so you've got the 2 sides of the classroom, and then here's the front of the classroom and the back of the classroom. So, sides, it's 1, 2, 3 rows here, 1, 2, 3 rows here. And then a big open area, and you've got like, sorry, it's 4 rows. Not 3 rows, because I have 3 rows. 4 rows. And the other one might be 5 rows. It's ridiculous. It's really poorly set up for watching a movie with subtitles where you can't read the subtitles because you've got 3 people in front of you. You got front row, and you got second row that can see, and if you're in like this back part of the second row or whatever, or like further back, you're screwed. And I am in the further back portion of the 3rd row. Lucky me. I had like 10,000 tall people in front of me. I'm like, I've just completely given up. I don't understand German. I can't listen to the movie and figure out what's going on. So then he decided, because he thought not enough people were paying attention to this movie, that we're gonna start having to write down things during the movie. And I'm like, if you want us to pay attention during the movie, don't give us something to write about, because then we're gonna focus on what we're writing about and not on the movie. And it's not hurting you. It's hurting us if we don't do our work. It's not really hurting you if we don't do our work. I know it makes you look bad, but at the same time, it makes you a better teacher if you screw people over when they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, that's how I feel, at least. If I was a teacher, yeah. I feel like if it's a one-time deal, like you're having to take notes, like in biology class, my teacher would have us take notes over like movies and stuff like that. Like the Planet Earth movies, we take notes over that stuff. Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. But, you know, it's different when it's going to be all the time with movies that are educational. It's like, well, I mean, I guess technically the way they are educational, but like, they're not really like educational videos. They're like, we're just gonna watch this, of course. Like, so far we watched The Fountain, which was a whole lot of mind screwery. Fantastic Mr. Fox, The Circus by Charlie Chaplin, Emma, which is that German expressionist piece. We're starting A Touch of Evil tomorrow, I believe, with Orson Welles and a bunch of other people. So, you know, all that jazz. I'm still really happy with my language arts teacher. She's really nice. And then we have a student teacher who is also really nice. But she's only here for this semester. She makes great tons. Like, I would not want to be in her position. She gives 10 billion essays to do. I'm like, oh, okay. Most of them are due at the end of class. So it's not like take home, do it over the weekend, whatever essays. Then there's my Spanish teacher. Still really like my Spanish teacher. I actually can understand Spanish in her class. Unlike last year with my Spanish teacher who did not speak Spanish. Well, she spoke Spanish, but she could speak nearly enough for what is supposed to be the immersion course. So that was fun time. No. That was just a bad time. So. And then you come into the first day where the teacher speaks all Spanish, and she's like, what's going on? What's happening? What are you saying? I might as well be a freshman going into a 1-2-4. And she talks really fast at times, which is kind of annoying, but she enunciates good enough, or well enough, enunciates well enough that you can, like, pick out words that kind of you can figure out, what the sentence is. Some lunch, there's a teacher lunch. Chemistry teacher, can't stand him. I don't remember what I said about him on the first day, but he's a horrible teacher. You guys are gonna be like, this is really mean, right? YouTube. I'm not telling you his name in the first place. So, yeah. And if you feel like you need proof, I can give you plenty of proof where he makes us take notes off of the board and gives us kind of a 2-second explanation in an incredibly mediocre way, and then gives us a worksheet that has nothing to do with anything. And what? And he makes it really complicated or really confusing, and it's in math I'm very mixed about. This year is going to be more of a challenge than last year was, because last unit, when we were in Unit 1, I just did not understand a thing we were talking about. It was all, like, foreign language. In this unit, I'm like, this is the easiest thing, it's logic. I mean, this is easy for me to get 100% on anything logical, because logic is our forte. I'm very good at common sense. The only reason I get good grades in chemistry is because a lot of the things he does involve logic. I'm like, okay, that's pretty easy. But when it comes to, like, the labs and the math and stuff, I love you. Speaking German. Yeah, but in general, this year has been pretty good. Knock on wood. For the past few weeks. How many weeks has it been that I've been in school? How many weeks today? Started August. 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks today. About a month and a half I've been in school. Everybody in Oregon has been in school for about 2 weeks. They got back in Tuesday after Labor Day. So they got back in the 4th of the 11th. So that's only been a few weeks now. Has been treasure. They got in the 4th. Okay. They got in the 5th. Because my other friend got on the 4th. Okay. So they got in the 5th. It's the same thing. My calendar, like last year, I had a barren calendar. Because I never had anything really school-worthy that I put on it. No, like, completely full. Last week, I had 2 days where I didn't do anything. This week, I have 1 day, and that'll probably fill up pretty soon. The week before last, one day, I didn't do anything. And the week before that, this, and whatever. Let me just beat you down. Yeah, so I guess I've gone out with videos on, I make long videos, I'm really sorry, this is ridiculous, how long I make these videos, but I will see you all later, and I'm gonna go turn on some music, and do my best. See you then. Oh, to have all good grades, I have good grades, I'll even B's and both my honors classes, which technically translate into A's because with a B and an honors class you get the same, like, amount of credit points, whatever. Like if you get an A in a gen ed class, you get 4 whatever things, what you call it, and then if you get 4 things for your GPA. And if you get an A in an honors class, you get 5, and if you get a B, you get 4, and if you get a C, you get 3. And D is still 1. But so I technically have an A in both those classes because it's gen ed. I have an A in chemistry somehow, a B in geometry, and I have a B in Spanish. And I have an A in psych. So right now I'm doing pretty well. I guess we'll see what the rest of the year does. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye.